Day 17? This city is infested with the damn things. That's what, the 5th or 6th one we've seen? That is not playing fair. I mean, I know I sped up the evolution a bit, but having masters pop up all over a densely packed city is just rude. And of course, there's the requisite shock zombie nearby. Alright, now what am I walking into? No, not too impressed with the buildings, but I need to get to a safe spot in order to heal. It takes like 600 action points, so if I'm anywhere anything can see me, they'll get to me before I can get the first aid kit off. Actually, I think it's more than 600 even. I can't remember. How many is it? First aid kit is 6,000 moves, so do not ever try to use a first aid kit while you've got zombies that can see you. So, that's where I was hoping to break contact enough to drop into a building, wait like 30 minutes to make sure nothing's coming after me, and then I could do some healing. But I can't do it on the fly while I'm rolling around like this. I was hoping to kill that master, but I think there's too much in the area I'm worried about. Especially with the smoker zombie there. I need to get past him. So, let's make sure I'm in run mode. Whoops. I'm in walk mode now. Switch to run mode. Get me past these guys without letting anything grab me. I'm a little worried about that smoker keeping up with me. Thinking if I walk, he's going to be able to pace me. Definitely don't go to the right. That's a dead end, so we're pretty much stuck due north unless I want to zig back in towards the center of the city area. Am I gaining ground on that smoker? I am, just barely. God, I'm going to get shocked again. Damn it. I think he's going to get close enough to hit me. Yep. God damn it. Multiple times. Oh, I got crap collapsing in on me from all sorts of directions. Alright, I need to make this corner and keep going north. Look at all that stuff collapsing in behind me on the mini-map. If anything ever does stop me, I think it's lights out time. This is pretty dangerous. I really need to get enough ahead that I can get some food and water in me too. And an aspirin. Alright, I think that's enough. We're going to switch back to walk mode. Let's pop an aspirin. Actually, I'm going to take a codeine. Keep moving. Got a crowd ahead of me again. Let's have... what's the highest in nutrition? Fruit leathers. Have a fruit leather. And one more fruit leather. And a swig of water. Alright, so we're back to full. What's ahead of me? Big Boomer. Alright, need to try to stay away from him, so I think... God damn it, my choices are go near grabbers or go near the Big Boomer. This is not good. I really don't want to activate the wings. I'm on a long straightaway. I can't go off the sidewalk, so I need to stay on this road. I think I'm going to try to time it, so I go around this side. Pull him into the vehicles. No, actually, I'm going to ease my way in this way. He'll come towards me this way, and then I'm going to juke out and around. I think that'd be the best. I need to stay to the right. Yeah. So, I'll head in this way, try to shuffle them over another space or so. Start running. Alright, just really praying the tough didn't grab me. Alright, mini-map back on, and more zombies. Apparently this end of town has not had much noise, and they're all just hanging out, having block parties. And just spotted one more new garage, but I'm not sure I'm going to try to get to it. It's right there. Does this street go all the way through? Not quite, but if I go straight down this street, then north, and then straight down this street... No, that's not a good plan, because that's where the horde of zombies that were upgraded were, because that's where that big horde was, right in this area. No, I haven't tested it. It doesn't make sense, because I had both a backpack and my molly pack on, and when my molly pack disappeared, I still had the backpack on. So why would it get rid of one but not the other? So I'm still confused about just where that first molly pack went. I'm just getting all sorts of nervous about these close encounters and my hit points getting whittled down with me never having a chance to really do any healing. Uh-oh. God damn it. Gonna get shocked again. Urgh. Maybe I can avoid it if I go back around the building this way and then around. Does it stay sidewalk? I think it does. Yeah, so I can get to the other street. No guarantee I'm not going to see a shock over there as well, but at least this one will get pulled down this way. So let's hope. If I come around the corner and see another shock zombie, I'll be kind of unhappy. Nope, pretty clean over here. Till I look north at the intersection that I have to go through. Another shock zombie. Ugh. Nice subway would be nice, or a subway would be really good right about now. Something I could duck into downstairs real quick, or if I spot a house with a basement that I can get to. Supposedly, if I can get to that intersection and start heading west, these horde indicators are a little bit less, so I just might have to take this next hit. I'm thinking I can go up and then curve in right here without that shock zombie getting close enough to hit me, get around this side and use that for blocking. I'm hoping that other zombie followed me south and around and he's not waiting for me up at the other corner again. I can't afford to go south. I need to keep pushing north. Forget if I'm in... Actually, I can tell from my movement points. So yeah, I'm running currently. Let's switch back to walking for the moment. Where are you at, shock zombie? Alright, he's back behind the vehicle, so I should be okay. Now I just want to get as far north as I can in case that other shock zombie hung around. Alright, let's run temporarily, get around this group, and I think we're clear from this spot. Big old crowd following me. Alright, streets looks pretty clear directly ahead. Whoa! Alright, that was a grab. Is that a grappler? Yep, that's a grappler. Am I still grabbed? No, good. Grab the cart. Switch to run mode. That's the entertaining part. He's got those long arms. He reached out and got a hold of me. Ripped me right away from my cart. Alright, so due east is, or due west is looking pretty clear. I'm just going to keep following due west. Yeah, don't really see a option. God! Did not see him coming that way. Now my hits are down even further. I'm gonna have a problem here pretty soon. Kind of tempted to pick a building and a hole up in and just fight it out to get a clear spot and try to do some healing or something. I'm just really nervous about trying it. What about going into one of the sewer grates? I don't think I have enough time to pry the grate up. Anybody remember if it takes time to pry these sewer grates up? These manholes? I don't have any real close. Yeah, I'm trying to work my way back towards the vehicle. It's just... I'm getting nickel and dimed by the shockers, and I'm getting real worried I'm going to make it all the way back. I got some pretty ugly streets to get through to get back. A subway would be great, but I'm not seeing any real close, and I can't remember if it takes time to lift a manhole cover to go down into the sewer. I can't heal up. You guys keep telling me to heal up. Cannot do that when you got all these zombies around. I gotta break contact somehow. Either in a house, down a subway, or a basement. Set things on fire, something. And my path ahead is still fairly clear. I totally missed that last shock zombie. Which of the injectables do I have again? I've got the stimulant module. And I still haven't used my wings yet, and I'm still full and slaked. So I mean, I've got movement capability by boatloads. I'm just trying to pace it so I only use it when I really, really need it, and we're not quite there yet. That torso 3 is really starting to bother me, though. Directly ahead of me, the road's supposedly fairly clear until that stretch there, so I'm going to keep moving that direction. We'll see what opportunities show up. Maybe I can get the police station there. If I can break contact, I'm going to angle up this direction. I'll easily avoid these. If I can get out of line of sight of these and get across the street into a building, I might do that. And then just fight whatever comes to me. As long as there's no shockers, I take almost no damage generally. Alright, so what's up there? Grabbers, skitterbots? Why are skitterbots loose? Alright, don't want to go to the skitterbots. They're going to shock me. Alright, so that plan's out, so we're going to keep moving. Back to walk mode, please. Conserve my stamina. Road ahead still clear. Bus. What's back this way? So there's the police station right there that I'm adjacent to, and then the antique store. Police station and antique store. There is a back door in the police station. Giving serious thought to coming up this way, scooting back into this alley, trying to get into the back door of the police station and then try to hide out in there for a bit. I think I can break contact with most things. I'm a little worried if I might attract whatever's down here when I try to get around this corner of the building. But let's come up this way and see how things look. Alright, so what's coming from this way? God damn shock zombies! Things are everywhere. My worry is if I move north along this road, I'm going to have to take a long trip up and around. And there's another shock zombie due west of me in that crowd. I can see the glowing blue dot. Yep. Freaking shock zombies are just crawling all over the place, circling me. Alright, we are going back this way. Can I get into the police station? Oh, come on! Shock zombies to the east, shock zombies to the west, shock zombies to the north! Where are the skitterbots when you need them? Did they already kill the skitterbots? Can't tell if the skitterbots are in these clouds or if they've killed them. You guys still fighting skitterbots? Where'd you go, skitterbots? There were skitterbots over here. Yep, they're coming my way. Damn it! I don't think I can stay out of range of all three of these skitterbots. I got one in every direction. Got that one to the north, I got that one there, and I got another one coming up from this direction. Most definitely... Well, there's still sparkles going on, so I know he just fired. I just don't think I'm going to get through that door before he's going to fire again. And now there's too many that are going to crowd in behind me. So I really hesitate to try to get into that thing. Damn it. Cannot believe how many shock zombies are around. Yeah, I'm going to try to use the car for cover. I'm just... Even with the wings, I can't get quite far enough away with their long-range zaps to avoid the hit too many times. I'm tempted to head back south. How far is that guy? I might be able to clear the corner of the building here and then try to find a way around that other one or just take the hit from the other one. I would much rather be moving that direction. I may do a wing speed mode here. Let's go to run mode again. I think I'm going to get zapped as soon as I come around this building. Yeah. Good position, shock zombie. At least for the first one. There's another one. Now I got to grab her right next to the building. There's another one right there that I got to figure out how I'm going to avoid, and I'm going to get pinned between two of them. I don't know if the antique store is going to have a sidewalk all the way around it. Here comes the other shock zombie. What's it looking like? Yep, I'm going to run out of sidewalk. Alright, I'm going to get stuck between two of them. I think I'm going to get hit no matter what I do. Maybe twice. Alright, we're going to go wing mode. So let's see, how are we going to do this? I'm not going to fire up the stimulant module. What's this thing do again? Stimulants, yeah. Oh, that's just the module. That's not the injector, I don't think. Yeah, that's not the injector, so I can't use that anyway. Alright. I'm at 0 pain. I'm full and slaked, so I've got energy to burn. Damn it. I just don't think there's any way I'm going to get around these guys without taking at least one, maybe two shocks, which is really going to suck. Wing mode activated. We're on run mode. I'm gonna get double shocked. Fucking A. Come on, clear him before he fires again, please. Can't believe I got 0 pain. Alright, what are things looking like? How's my path ahead look? Not seeing any shock zombies out that way. Ooh, what the hell's that? Fiend? Yep, got a fiend. We're getting to the part where I'm going to start getting worried about... Well, we're a long way from that other horde, but man, look at that indicator there. God damn. I gotta go south. I gotta... God damn it, I'm gonna put myself in range of that thing again. Can't go through there. If I turn north, that's a dead-end road. I think I'm just gonna have to go right into it and deal with it. Let's turn off wing mode again. Now I'm tired. Shit. Alright, we may be dying in the heart of the city here. This is not good. A bit off more than I can chew. Alright, smoke or scorch or something coming up ahead. I'm really worried about what's in front of, or what's behind this cloud. God damn, look at that crowd. Yeah, the big problem is I can't retreat either. I got those shock zombies just waiting for me back in the back area. I really don't want to go up that way. That's pretty much a dead-end street, but... I might have to just try to break contact. What do we got up there? Office, fast food, pretty useless. Pawn shop, pretty useless. And then it just fields. And I can't go off the concrete with these shoes on. I can't afford to activate the wings again now that I'm tired. I had no idea getting back was going to be this bad. God dang, this place is nasty. I want to say push forward and go south, but this scares the crap out of me. I can't see what's over there, and I'm really worried that that crowd's being caused by Sparker zombies instead of smoke zombies. Plus I saw the other upgraded stuff over there, so I'm really, really worried what's going to be in that cloud. Alright. How about the gauntlet back behind me? Shock zombies. If I tried to retreat, I'd have to get past those two shock zombies to get to this southern road. I think they both probably end up tagging me. I don't have any good cover, really. And I think there's a third shock zombie coming. Man, this area is really bad. And there's some kind of smoke up in that building, so I'm worried about going that way. Yuck, yuck, yuck. The power of the rollerblade lulled me into a false sense of security. Now we're paying for it big time. If it wasn't for the shock zombies, I'd still be worry-free. It's just those shock zombies constantly hitting me for a quarter or half a bar of health over and over again. And I can't get a break to actually heal anything. And I'm looking at pushing into this massive zombie horde indicator. If it wasn't for that front edge smoke, I would just probably just keep pushing forward just to try to push through it and get it done, but I'm just scared to death of that smoke and what that's hiding. I guess it's a double-edged sword. They can't see very well through the smoke either. So, I mean, if I put on my... the problem is the movement points it's going to take me to get to a building and start lighting it, I end up getting trapped by everything following behind me. So I'm afraid in my current situation that's not going to help me. I have to get to it, light it up, and it takes a good 5 minutes before the fire actually starts. So it's not like it just instantly goes foosh and you have fire everywhere. You got to start the fire and then you got to let it take time to actually start spreading. And I don't think it's going to be fast enough for me to help. I think I'm just going to try to skate right through this smoke. I think I'm going to put on my gas mask and just start skating right through it and deal with whatever's on the far side. I do not want to go back towards those 3 shock zombies. I don't have a good route north. I don't have a good route south. Depending on what happens when I get to this intersection, I might go south here, because I need to get south to my vehicle this direction anyway, so I might take this straight south. We'll see. So, let's do it. No more dilly-dallying. Gas mask on. We are in run mode. Into the smoke we go. At least I don't see any shock zombies. Whoa! What do we got up there? We got a hell minion up there. That's the other version of the Fiend, isn't it? That's the electricity version, not the fire version. So, alright, so yeah. Alright, I'm going to aim down. I'm going to try to angle down and stay in the smoke as long as possible. Holy crap, look at that mini-map. Smoke is my friend. So far, I'm liking what I see, though. It's all on the left side of the road, and there's no shock zombies, so I should be able to keep heading south, use the bus for cover, and I think I might have gotten my break. But I'm going to try to stay in the smoke as long as I can. But I don't think... maybe they can see me. Hard for me to tell. That is a crazy mini-map, though. Oh, I know what time it is. It's time for Vorm to take a break. Vorm's taking a break. I need to go get some tea. Settle down. I think we might have a way out, though. I'm not seeing shock zombies in my immediate future. Oh, holy crap. This goddamn game's pissing me off. No, not a shock zombie, a shocker brute. Right in my way. This goddamn game. It really wants me to go back up that direction. Oh. Jesus. Shocker brute. I thought I was safe. Shocker brute. I'm gonna have to take the shocker brute shock. There's just no way around it. I have to stay to the left side. I can't go over this way, too close. I don't think I'll be able to avoid his shock before I get the bus between me and him. But I'm gonna take a quick break. I'm gonna go brew up some tea real fast. Be back in 5 minutes. Hang in there, see if we survive this. It's probably the most excitement we've had so far. Be right back, folks. Okay, did it get any better while I was gone? Did the zombie brute disappear? Or the shocker brute? Or am I still looking at electric death as I skate around the city? Alright, minimap still looks pretty scary. So, pretty much decided to hold the same course that I was talking about. I'm going to take a hit from the shocker brute no matter what. Just gotta hope he doesn't do too much pain and damage as I try to skate right on through here. I'm gonna try to avoid running over a crow as I head south, but I just don't think I can successfully get the bus between me and him, and I really don't want to get too close to these things for a lucky grab or something that's gonna upset things. I've got some drugs, but like everything else, it takes a little bit of time, and time is not my friend, so I've got to really be careful timing-wise. Really praying that if I can clear the shocker brute, supposedly it's a little bit cleaner run for the next couple of blocks. The heart of this city is just infested with masters, though. That's where all of these upgrades are coming from, is those zombie masters. I mean, it's day 17 and we've seen 6 zombie masters in this freaking city. With the density, it's just ridiculous, the kind of stuff that's out there. It's not super essential. It's not slowing me down that much yet. I'm right on the verge of leaving it. I've been dragging it with me mainly because it's got all that food that I had put in there in it, and I don't want to take the time to try to grab it before I start moving again. Because I was trying to make sure I stayed hydrated and fed for my wings, but that's kind of no longer a big point. So I can't afford to turn the wings on again. So here's what's in the cart. Don't care about the jumpsuit, MREs, all of this stuff can be left behind, really. None of it's critical. So yeah, it's probably a good idea to leave the cart behind. I'm at the point where I can afford to take maybe 3 more shocks, but if I take anything more than that, I think we'll be at the verge of death. So, and if anything bad happens, I'm still really surprised I've been able to keep my pain down. So, yeah, let's leave the cart behind. So we'll let go of the cart. That'll free up a few movement points. Yeah, I think I'm just going to kind of sidle this direction, see the movement of the various things, and just make a guess on whether I can slip by the left side of the bus or if I'm going to have to try to go down the right side. So, we're in run mode. Stamina's good. Yeah, leaving the cart behind. Alright, 30 movement points. If I can slip past this grabber, leaving a couple of spaces, that is a grabber, not a grappler, right? Yeah. If I can slip through here, I'm going to try to make this route right here. And just pray that he doesn't have his ability charged up. There were some sparkles in the area when I first spotted him, so I'm hoping he won't have it charged up before I can slip past, but we'll see. One more corner right there. Come on, get me down that corner. Oh my god. Good call on leaving the cart behind. I had thought about it before, but I think that was a good time to leave it. That one was really, really too close. Alright, so I don't see any blue dots ahead of me, so no shockers that I can think of. I'm going to try to keep the bus between me and the brute for a little longer. I think I'm out of range now. Amina's just starting to drop. What do I got in front of me? Necromancer. God damn. Ugh. I'm not sure if something's broke in my game world or what, but I've been playing my previous series with wander spawns turned off because zombie groups weren't obeying the evolution rules, and so big groups would have these upgraded zombies, and I'm thinking it might still be happening because this is crazy stupid number of upgraded zombies. If not for anything else, just the fact that there's so many masters running around upgrading all the other zombies. That alone is bad, but for day 17, this is way too many of the higher end zombies. But Necromancer's not directly dangerous to me, so scoot out this way, try to get a view around this vehicle. Tough zombies, not a big deal. I'm going to switch back to walk mode. Oh, we got a minefield. That'll be entertaining. I need to stay to the north end of the minefield. What road am I on here? I'm coming up on this one. If I keep going south, I don't have a connection across this point here. I'd have to hoof it through a house or on foot or something. Same thing with this intersection here. I'd have to go around the doctor's office. I think that's that doctor's office that I visited. That I think I might go straight south through this intersection. The further south I go, I think the better off I am. Things were pretty calm down south, so I'm just going to keep moving south if it's semi-clear. Alright, let's dodge through these guys. I want to stay out in the middle of the road if possible. Everybody wave at the Necromancer on the way by. Here, I'll give you a close-up look at him. There he is. Ooh. Twisted gray-skinned humanoid with trembling muscles. Its contorting arms appear to be imbibed with... Imbibed? I think they mean imbued. Imbibe is to drink. Imbued with some otherworldly power as it performs profane gestures at its fallen kin. What else does it say? Oh, that's it. Alright, now we'll go down this way. Oh, I'm liking the looks to the south. Thank God. I think we're out of the worst of it, I think. I'm debating, do I cut back north, go through those gates, and then off this direction, or do I keep going south? I think I keep going south. South is your friend, Vorm. Keep going south, especially now that the minefield is drawing all the zombies. No blue dots below me to the south, so keep going south. Now we go west. This is where I need to go either directly through the doctor's office to the west to link up to the next road, or I go south around it in a bit of a loop. We'll kind of see when we get over closer to it. I think we're going to survive it. The southern area doesn't have nearly the density or the masters that we had seen previously, so... Although we did just see a Necromancer. Fire engine, cars, a vehicle that's running. You got wheels? You got wheels, and you're running already. Oh man. I may drive out of here. I've got a bit of space. I'm going to check this car real fast. It's got the seats, got controls, security system's off, it's already running. It's only got 2% gas, but that might be enough to actually get me somewhere. Or do I ignore it and just keep skating? I think I ignore it and keep skating. I think I'm home free now. I just need to get to this next road, and the spawn indicator's pretty light over this direction. So I think I'm just going to work my way around here. Let's go up this way, get back on the sidewalk, and there we go. Ah! Shocker brute! God damn it! I was looking for blue dots, and it's a white dot. Every time I think I'm safe. Back to run mode, down this way. Try to get around it. Alright, yeah, we're plenty fast now. None of that crazy 15 space diagonal shots, you stupid brute. Oh, jackhammer. Look at that. Something useful out of one of these construction sites. And some crates. Do I stop with a shocker brute nearby? Is that wall or is that sidewalk? That's concrete. So I'd have a couple of spaces of grass, grab it, and then a couple spaces to get out again, and he's right there. Or I go through the door and try to get out another direction. So tempting. The only thing the gas mask is affecting is my breathing, and my strong lungs are pretty much overcompensating for the gas mask. I'd regain my stamina a little bit faster with it off, but it's not going to affect me that much from where I'm at now. Do I have the room to pick it up? I don't remember. I've got 11. I think that's plenty. I don't... yeah, I can't see the stats on it remotely. I think I have the room to pick it up. I've got a pickaxe, though, so the jackhammer's kind of eh. If you got a pickaxe, muscle power will get you the same thing that a jackhammer will. I'm going to leave it. I will note it there in that location, though. It's not too far off to get to, so much safer. Let's get out of here. We're tired, we got a lot of injuries, and we're not home free quite yet, so let's secure the victory and get out of this place. Alright, is this an ambulance or is this this is an ambulance with stuff? Cool. What you got for me? 2 first aid kits and some disinfectant. Pretty awesome ambulance to come across right there at the end. Yeah, we're home free now. We're in the clear. The rest of the route's going to be pretty clear previously. So, alright, we made it. I was doubtful for a minute there. Where's the shocker brute? Back behind me, I can still see him. Alright, keep going. Still got a shocker brute chasing us. Oh, my breath is giving out and my body aches. So stop running, take off the gas mask. I'm on painkillers. The rest of it should be fine. I'm going to regain my stamina right here for a second. Alright, not worried about any of that. Alright, back to walk mode, and we'll regain stamina while we walk. Uh-oh. What's out that ahead of us? Nothing too scary. I'm just going to keep going straight into it. Huge boomer, grabber, skeleton dogs. Yeah, it's a nice, pleasant walk through the city as long as I don't have shocker brutes every intersection lobbing lightning bolts at me. I'd like to get a look at that vehicle real quick, but... look at that. Everything but the frame is in perfect condition in that spot. It says faulty engine. I can't tell what from here. The alternator and the engine are both green condition. Battery's kind of shot. All the wheels are looking real good though, so I might need to mark this just for parts. That wheel's gone. Yeah, it's looking pretty good otherwise. Can I make a run down there to look at it without getting tagged? Bring the grabber out that way. Alright, let's look at this thing. Diesel, battery's trash, so I already knew that. Got enough wheels. It's probably going to get busted by the time I get back to it. Can't drive it now. But look at that condition though. Until these guys showed up, it was probably in pretty good shape. Got 3 perfect wheels as well. Can I lure these guys off of this thing? Come over here, you guys. Come here. Get away from the vehicle. Now come up this way. Come on, everybody off the vehicle. There you go. Follow me out this way. Good zombies. Alright, let's make a note of that one as well. That's a possibility, because that's pretty close to where we're at. So we're pretty much on the final run home. I may stop and just kill all this stuff if it's still following me by the time I get back there. Ambulance, I probably checked. Back door's open. Probably just scissors. Yeah. Alright, pretty good amount of stuff still following me, and I just need to get past this subway and we are just about home. Let's cut south right now. Try to lose these guys. Run mode, get some more distance, get out of sight. Ta-da! I knew we could make it. I wasn't worried at all. Pardon me while I have some more tea. Alright, well that was exciting. That was a lot more exciting towards the middle of the run. Man, they really lulled me into a false sense of security. The early part of the run down this way, easy peasy, just no problems whatsoever, checking garages, grabbing stuff, looting, but as we moved up towards the middle, shockers, necromancers, masters, shocker brutes, more shockers. Alright. Yeah, that's Amigo. Pretty much the only things that will talk to you are Migos and inside labs, the cyborgs, the broken cyborgs will. But Migos will try to trick you to come help them. They'll act like little kids or things like that. So, if anybody talks to you and you don't see an NPC nearby, it's probably Amigo trying to lure you in. Wow, what do I do now? Holy crap, I'm not running for my life from a crap load of shockers and shocker brutes. What did I bring back? Not much. Did I bring back anything really? Some batteries, the restaurant guide. I think that was it. Everything else is what I pretty much left with. The only things I really looted were the things we left in the cart. And that was just mostly food. No big loss there. This place here may or may not be safe. I'm not too worried about zombies, but I might pull back to that farm real quick. It's a quick trip over there. We got some cows we can slaughter. What to do. I still need to do some mechanics work. My hope with that trip we just took was to get a welding cart that I could rip the welding station off of to power the welding repairs with the batteries in the vehicle. We weren't successful with that, and that's going to be a tough one. Those are fairly rare. I don't see those very often, so we might be out of luck in that regard, because trying to weld the frames is going to take a huge amount of power. And I don't have the ability to craft the battery mods and things like that, so I think I'm going to be stuck with battery power, which is really going to be bad. So we're going to have to be really careful with our vehicles for quite a while, because I just don't have the skills and the materials with this particular character to try to set up like a complicated solar panel arrays and all that kind of stuff. Car batteries are not too bad. I have almost no electronic skills, so I can't even really check, but first things first, yes, we do need to get healed up. Make sure we get that done, get the tire taken care of. So I'm tempted to just pull north a bit back behind the pharmacy again, but no, let's... Farm's a bit a ways. I'm trying to decide, do I want to just head out to that pond that we found? I don't really have a burning need for water. I've got about 80 on me. I just need a place to cook it. Erg. If I go back to the farm, it's convenient, it's clear, there's food. But there's not much I can do to raise my mechanics with this vehicle. And there's nothing there on site that I remember that would help me with it. I don't remember there being a tractor or anything like that. So do I burn the gas and the time to get over there? Mr. Fun Guy, the idea is to be nomadic. All I really want is this vehicle with a chemistry station. So I just need to find a mobile meth lab to rip out a chemistry station. I'm going to put that in, and a welding rig. The problem is I can't just build the welding rig. I think, and even if I do build one, I need power to run it. And with my illiteracy, I can't learn from books, which makes trying to get certain levels and certain skills really difficult. Electronics, namely. Super hard to raise electronics without books. Fab and mechanics and so on, there's other things you can do to raise your skill, but electronics, what are you going to do? There's very, very few recipes that you can build when you can't use recipes from books. So I'm not sure how I'm going to manage that one, if it's even possible. That's going to be a real big problem. I'm illiterate, so I can't do computers anyway, so that whole chain's out. So that locks out a lot of various things that I would normally go for to try to do things. But if I can just get a welding rig into the car and then load it up with car batteries and or get enough strength to install some storage batteries would be ideal. I just need to get to 15 strength for that. Then I can do all the welding of the vehicle right off the rig and the battery power. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to go back to the farm, go ahead and make sure we get fully healed and rested, sort the inventory into the back of the vehicle. We've now got all the storage space and slots ready. Check one more time to see if there is anything we can do to raise our mechanics, because I still am stopgapped there. I need to get to 5 mechanics in order to actually repair the wheels, which are the most important thing I need to try to get repaired right now. But other than that, I think we're going to hit the road again, try to finish our scouting run. Be on the lookout on the roads for the mobile meth lab, and the there is no vehicle that's going to have that welding rig, so we're stuck with continuing to try to get into garages for that thing. That's kind of a pipe dream. I don't think I'm ever going to have that happen.